Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Mbappe! He's being urged to shoot. And now the breakaway. Spread out to the left. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away. Looking to play him in. Vinicius Junior. He's wide and looking to get onto this. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Chooses to go back. Bellingham. There's the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And here's Mbappe. He's found a way through. He's got to be quick to recover this. Stones did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No goals as yet. Rodrigo. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to...
And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Tries the cross, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book. Chouameni. And it's Mendy. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Quality ball. He's picked his way through. Mbappe!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely bit of skill. Okay, well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Carvajal. Now it's Mbappe. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bob picks it up out wide. Bellingham. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. And Bob. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Here we go again then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Looking for options for movement. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Good steal, he just read it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bellingham. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a threatening ball. Real chance! Cleared without complication. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Reinders. And he's had it nicked away. Can he get on the end of this? Now, what about a counter-attack? Valverde, face-to-face with the... Takes a shot! Bernardo Silva.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Haaland being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Mendy promptly onto that, and that is that. Stones kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Haaland. Always onto this. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now he's got space here. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And it's Bellingham. No breakthrough, and well into the second period, it is still anyone's game. Valverde was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Rodrigo. Nicely weighted. He's having a shot! It's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game...
Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shot, surely! And it's there! extended still further. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a... Can he finish? It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Marmoush. Stood up well to him there. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Mendy did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Camavinga. Now it's Goulet. Foden. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Bernardo Silva. No, it's come to nothing. Camavinga. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Oh, really well played.
Good take, and is he in? That's good play. Shot could be on. Marmoush. Bernardo Silva. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.